I got into prostitution at the age of 14 because of my family. My mum, especially, was taking me to a pub on Clifley Road where all the pimps and the guys hang out. She's taking me there every day while she was drinking, going to Shabim's at night, coming home with different men, using them for money. So at the age of 15 or 16, I decided prostitution was going to be a way for me to make money and I didn't have to get a job. That's how I ended up into prostitution. At 16, I was working on an escort agency, pretending I was 18, going on yachts with very rich men, drinking champagne. I thought it was very exciting and having lots of money. From that, it extended to smoking cannabis. Went to drinking alcohol. Then I ended up working on the streets at 17, thinking, I can still make more money. Obviously I had a pimp at the age of 16 years of age who was very violent and sorry.
The Gate started in 1994 when I became aware of girls who had been groomed into prostitution through becoming addicted to drugs, and men buying them presents and making them feel special and asking for favours back. And when I became aware of it, I just thought Jesus could give these women the freedom to change their lives if they're stuck. And I know what it's like sometimes to be stuck and not feel in control of your life. It just made me want to do something about it.
The Gate is a Christian outreach group that was set up in 1995 to meet this need amongst street prostitutes in Southampton.
The Gate gets its name from John's Gospel in the New Testament. It's chapter 10, verse 9, and it's where Jesus says, I'm the gate, and the sheep come in and they go through me and they go out and find pasture. And for me, I think that verse was sort of really important because I had a picture a while ago of the girls lost in a wilderness with no shelter, no security, and at the mercy of any predators that might be out there. And I thought Jesus is the person who can actually lead them out of the wilderness and into life and into safety and hopefully life in abundance. And at the Gate, that's what we'd love for the girls, for them to come in out of the wilderness.
Although the Gate works throughout the week, the main outreach occurs every Monday night.
We meet together on a Monday night, and some people stay behind at the house to pray and others go out, meet the women. We offer food and drink and see what help we can offer them during the rest of the week.
Occasionally people want to talk to us straight away, but in most cases it's taken quite a few years to build relationships and for the women to start to trust us.
I got to know the Gate through another agency. Met Sharon. I was still using at the time, drinking. Sharon would support me once a week, take me out, try and get me back into the community as a normal person by doing normal things. And Sharon has been a great help. Trish, everybody's just been amazing. It's like having a family that you've never had.
Although the Gate has some full-time staff, much of the work is done by a team of volunteers.
For me, it was very much a question, a point at which I felt God was calling me to action. So I've been a Christian for about 2 years before I got involved with the Gate, and which was a sort of a time to deepen my faith. And then God just really said, you've got to get it. It's one thing to go through the motions and go to church and all that, but you need to get out and put your faith into action.
The man had a £5 note and he put it on the floor and put his foot on it and made it all dirty and then picked it up and said, look, this £5 note is precious and it's just the same, it's if it's dirty or clean. And I really felt that was for the girls. They were so precious in God's sight.
If there'd only been one person on the earth, Jesus would still have come and died for them. And I think about that with the girls. I think if we can just help one person, if we can just lead one person out of the wilderness, then all the years of praying with the Gate and all the years of people working with the Gate will have been worth it just for that one girl.